So the other day, Diana had a brilliant idea of waking up first thing in the morning for sunrise and taking some pictures at the beach. What could go wrong, right? Well, since we only had 3 hours of sleep, we bickered.
If you're paying attention to what I'm saying.
I was paying attention. My shots came out terrible because I was too lazy and tired to bring a flash. And birds were just randomly colliding into Diana. This is a story of a failed sunrise photo shoot. But first, I want to send a shout out to my sponsor for this video, Dollar Shave Club. So we all have our everyday grooming routines, right? Well, I bet you didn't know that Dollar Shave Club, yes, Dollar Shave Club has all of your grooming products like toothpaste, body wash, hairstyling products, shaving, butter, everything you need to look, feel, and smell your best, not just razors, which I initially thought that's all they offered. So make sure to check these products out. I used their body wash. Man, I came out the shower smelling fresh and clean. Just like their razors, everything is super high quality and left me looking and feeling amazing. Dollar Shave Club is basically giving away their daily essential starter set to new members for only $5. This starter set features 3 trial-size versions of their most popular products that help you stay fresh and clean, along with their executive razor. In your first box, you will receive their shea butter body wash and 1 wipe Charlie's butt wipes. You will also receive their executive razor, which includes their premium weighty handle and full cassette of cartridges. After the first box, replacement cartridges are sent for only a few bucks a month. This offer is available at dollarshaveclub.com/MannyOrtiz. That's dollarshaveclub.com/MannyOrtiz. Make sure to check it out in the description below. Now let's get back to the video.
That we should be there, but instead we're here with this loser.
Broke a couple of laws, but we made it. So I ended up taking my 70 to 200 G Master along with my Sony A7RIII. I really wish that I brought a flash, but I didn't. I barely made it out of the house, honestly, because we were just so tired. But yeah, I was taking some backlit portraits, and you can imagine how hard this was. I mean, everything, if trying to capture the sunset, you're getting a silhouette like this, and I literally pushed my camera to the limit. So when I got back, I brought back the shadows, and it actually doesn't look too bad, but nothing I would put in my portfolio. The pictures, a lot of them I ended up just exposing for the background and recovering the shadows, because if I expose for her, well, you can't really tell that it's a sunrise, you know? You can't tell because the background's just gonna be blown out. So yeah, and look at my settings here. Completely lazy and just not thinking. That's what happens when you're on 3 hours of sleep and trying to force it. You're not gonna. My settings were way off, and if I were to lower my ISO, I think that my shots would have been much more cleaner, pulling them from the shadows. All right, so please don't go and try this at home, because you know, this is not a very smart technique, it's not a very good technique. It's not something that I would teach anybody to do, to capture a silhouette and pretty much recover them from the shadows. It's not a good thing. It worked out here because my camera allows me to do it, but it's still, you need a flash if you intend to expose for your background. So for example, for this shot, I am exposing for Diana, not the background, and the problem is you can't really tell it's sunrise. You get a little bit of yellow over the leaves, but it's pretty much a white sky. That's why I was underexposing. So I was trying to get my creative juices flowing and have Diana throw the hat at me and try to capture it in an interesting way in the frame. Yeah, obviously that's an epic fail right there, but we tried multiple times. I shot in burst mode and I caught a couple decent ones. I'm not like crazy about them, but they came out pretty cool, and here was one of my favorites.
It went wonderful. My photographer sucked.
Oh.
Focus on the road.
It went okay. It could have been better.
Yeah.
Partially my fault. I just feel like I wasn't
in the zone.
Yeah, I wasn't in my zone.
Me neither, though. Me neither.
I had like a huge creative block. I was just holding the camera up and taking pictures. I wasn't really like there was like no thought process behind what I was doing.
Do you think it's because we're just like, our brain is mushed without caffeine, or do you think we just had a creative block?
I wasn't on my game at all. I was off.
Time to go back home. Go to sleep. take a nap,
That sounds really good right now.
and then wake up to parenting.
Yeah. Normally, I would beat myself up over not performing well, right?
You should beat yourself up over not performing well.
Get out. Get away from me. Get away. Normally, I beat myself up like, oh my God, I sucked, and I do, but I'm continuing here.
Just making sure.
Usually I beat myself up, but now I've come to realize that I'm gonna have bad days. Today was definitely a bad day. No coffee, no nothing in my system except that bar. But I was just so tired. I was just so tired. I wasn't into it. I just wasn't into it.
Me neither.
Cold. So what I'm gonna do is go home, go to sleep, spend time with our kids, and bring my A game for the next time. Yep.
I'm gonna do what I'm going to do is go home, go to sleep, wake up, slay.
You gonna rub my back?
Are you gonna spoon me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Splendid.
Lovely. How's that go?
It's okay.
It looks delicious the way you're chewing it.